Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. How are you guys doing today? I have a super duper exciting video for you guys. I am actually doing a collab video with one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure she's yours too. Look gorgeous. She is amazing. Not only is she beautiful on the outside, but she's also beautiful on the inside. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be collabing with her. It is my pleasure. And since I'm doing this new series on my channel where I try out different foundations and stuff like that, we thought it would be fun since, you know, I do every weekend every weekend I try out a new foundation. So this weekend, I am trying out this product right here. It is the RIMMEL 24-hour lasting finish foundation. It matches my nails actually. I didn't notice that. So I'm trying this one out. And so I thought it would be super cool. Me and Look Gorgeous thought it would be super cool if we would collab and kind of see how this works on her skin, how it works on my skin. And we thought we would do a kind of foundation review collab. I thought it would be super fun. So I'm excited to do this video with her. So yeah, so it's going to be just like all my the other foundation reviews that I've done, where I will talk to you about the claims of the foundation. I will finish doing my makeup. Obviously, I done like part of my makeup, and I will talk to you about what I've got on so far, and then I will do the rest of my makeup. I will do check-ins with you guys, let you know how I feel at the end, how I feel about this product. So that's basically what we're gonna do this weekend. Like I said, I know this foundation has been around for a long time, or for a while now, but some of the products that we have here in America, they don't have in India, and I know that we both have this foundation, so we decided to do a review on this particular foundation. So yeah, I'm super stoked to do a collab with Look Gorgeous. Like I said, it's my honor. So let's just get started. So I will tell you what I'm wearing on my face, and then we will talk about the claims of this foundation. Okay, so far I have my favorite primer on. I did have to repurchase a new one. So this is by Makeup Forever. This is the Step 1 Smoothing Primer. So I do have this on my face. Okay. Now, I did line my lips with my favorite lip liner. It's just like, it's another Rimmel product actually. And it's like, I believe it is the one called Addiction. The color, I can't see because it's rubbed off. But I believe this one is Addiction, and it's just a really pretty, like, mauve rose color. And then I also have, I did do my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and that's all I've got on my face. I don't have any concealer or any foundation or anything like that on my face. So, yeah, so we're just going to get started with the claims of this foundation. So this is by Rimmel. They are claiming that it's 24 hours. I'm in the color Soft Beige, 200 Soft Beige. It does have 1 fluid ounce of product, and this is what the packaging looks like. It does not have a pump, which is kind of a bummer, and I haven't found a pump that fits this. So if you know that there's a pump or something that fits this, let me know in the comments. It does have a very beautiful smell to it. It smells like a really, like the Herbal Essence shampoo or something like that. Has a soft, fruity smell to me. And I love the way this smells. And I've never, ever tried this foundation, so this is going to be a totally new experience for me. So I don't know how this is going to wear. I do have combo to oily skin. I would say I'm more on the oily side. But I have my days. Some days I have dry patches and oiliness, and some days I'm just oily. So it just really depends the weather or just how my skin is reacting, if it's that time of the month or whatever. I do have, if you can see, I do have blemishes around my mouth area, right through here. And I think that's about, I'm looking in my mirror right here. I think that's the only imperfections I have, is just a few blemishes around my mouth. So I'm doing pretty good so far. Now, I'm going to look at my phone and I'm going to kind of show you or read the claims to you guys, because that is important for you guys to know the claims. Okay, so it is, I'm on the Ulta website, and it's saying that it is $7.99. You can see right there, $7.99. It says the RIMMEL Lasting Finish Foundation lasts for 24 hours. Now it says 24 hours on the website, but on the foundation packaging it says 25. So it's a little confusing. Is it 24 hour or 25 hour? Like I said, on the website it says 24 hours, and on the packaging it says 25. So that's kind of not really sure what that means. I think maybe they did a typo on here. It says it is a party proof, transfer proof, and leaves you feeling flawless, your skin looking flawless around the clock. So that is basically the claims. So it's basically saying it's going to last through partying, through whatever, for 24, 25 hours, whichever. And that it is transfer proof, and it leaves you looking flawless. So those are basically the claims. So we will see about that. So that is what I want to say about the foundation. So I do have a beauty blender. Well, this isn't. This is the Real Techniques sponge. It's not the actual beauty blender. But I do enjoy using this just because I like this little dip in it. So, and it's more squishy than the beauty blender, but I like them all. They all basically are about the same. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to use that or a foundation brush. This is the 206 brush, so 206. So I could use this one for foundation. It is a little bit more on the dense side, a little more firmer. So it might be a little more full coverage. So I don't really know. We're just going to have to see. So I'm going to pull my hair back just a little bit because I don't know where my hair clip is. I think it's in the bathroom. And I'm going to just kind of get a little bit comfortable here, you guys. And shake this up. I do have a iced coffee here. The ice melted a little bit. This is the what is this? This is the iced caramel macchiato, and I always get extra vanilla pumps, because you know when you do videos you need a little bit of energy. Woohoo! Okay, so I kind of don't like that there's not a applicator. I think I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, you guys, like this. And that's the texture of it. So it's not too thin and it's not too thick. So that is the texture. Let me try to blend it out with this sponge and see if I like it or if I don't like it. I love the smell of this. I swear it smells like I'm putting shampoo on my face. Trying to see if it's going to cover up these blemishes down here on my around my lip area. I've really been enjoying using sponges for my foundation instead of brushes. I just feel like it looks a little bit more natural. but I don't feel like it's, well, it covered a little bit of my blemishes, but it's not really covering like 100% like I'd want it to. So I would probably have to put a concealer on top unless I kind of build it up. Okay, yeah. So that's what it looks like. Let's try it with this little brush and see if I can get more coverage. I don't really like the way it feels with a brush, because I'm so used to doing my makeup now with a sponge that I don't really like the way it feels. And I feel like it's, I don't know. Let me see if it'll get more coverage where my little breakouts are. A little bit more coverage with the brush, but I think just one pump, I didn't really pump it. I think just really one of these is going to be enough for me, because I don't like a ton of makeup on my face. So just because I use so many other products, concealer and powder and highlight and all that stuff, so I don't like to cake up my face too much with foundation. So this is probably plenty of foundation for me. It smells so good though. I don't think I've ever smelled a foundation that smells this yummy. And put a little bit more where I need it. And that is everything that I had on my hand. So, yeah, so I don't know. I feel like both the sponge and the brush did a pretty good job. I feel like maybe the brush gave it a little bit more fuller coverage, obviously. But really, I don't know, didn't really do that bad of a job. So, smells really, really good. So, like I said, I just put one little glob on here, and that's all I used on my face. Now I'm going to go finish up my makeup, and I will check back with you guys to show you what it looks like with all my makeup on, and then we will do check-ins. So, hold on one second. This is my normal everyday makeup. Yeah, so, like I said, with this foundation, it went on very creamy. It went on, smelled very, very good. It did not smell like paint. Like, the Wet n Wild one smelled a lot like paint. It had a little funky smell to it. This one smells very, very pleasant. It smells like a very fruity shampoo or something. It smells really nice. I poured a little bit on the back of my hand, and I used that. I used it with the sponge and with just like a buffing out brush type thing. And I liked both ways. I felt like you got a little more coverage with the brush than I did with the sponge, but either way, I felt like you got a really, really nice base. And it does say that it's full coverage. I will completely agree that it is buildable. It went on from, like, when I first put it on, it was like a medium coverage, and then when I applied another little layer, all that was on my hand basically is all I used. But when I used the brush to kind of go over these little pimples, it just really jumped up the game to full coverage. So I would definitely say this is definitely a full coverage. Now the only thing we have to see is how it wears. So I'm gonna go. I have a few things to do today, a few errands to run, and yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. It is now the end of the day. I'll show you guys. It is 10:35 p.m. So 10:30 at night. I put this on about 12:30 at lunchtime today. So I've had it on, my math really sucks. I think about 10 hours. Is that right? So I've had it on for about 10 hours. As you can see, my face is glowy. There's a glow within. And my blemishes are still covered really nicely. So I do like that about this foundation. It is full coverage, and I feel like it looks better the longer that it's on your skin. When I first put it on, I felt like it looked a little cakey, but I feel like the longer you wear this foundation, the prettier your skin looks. That's just, I don't know, that's how I feel. So, like I said, I've had it on for like 9-10 hours, something like that. I put it on about lunchtime, and like I said, it's 10:30 p.m. 10:36 p.m. now. So yeah, and I've had just a basic day, you know, nothing strenuous or anything. I did like some chores around the house, and I went and got some lunch. Just basic things, nothing too crazy. So, you know, I didn't get all hot and sweaty or anything like that, but, and I did reapply my lipstick after lunch, and also after dinner. So, if you want to know what lipstick I'm wearing, I'm actually wearing the COLLAB, what is it called? I don't know what she calls her lipsticks, I forgot. They're matte lipsticks, and this one is in Cocoa K. So that's the lip color I'm wearing today, and I did have to reapply this. Like, you don't have to reapply it a lot because, like, I'll show you. Once it's on your lips, it's pretty much on your lips. So really, you only have to apply this, I would say, twice the whole entire day. But yeah, as far as the foundation, I definitely like this foundation. I'm super shocked. I did not think it was going to be full coverage. So, and I didn't think the color was going to match either, because I am self-tanning, so I thought this color was going to be way too light. But I don't know, once it melts into your skin, it looks really pretty. Again, I'm in 200 Soft Beige, and the smell of it, you guys, is so yummy. It smells so good. I wish it had a applicator or a pump. That is the only thing I have to bitch about this foundation, is I wish it had some kind of applicator or something, instead of having to dump it on your hand. But I did get the right amount, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I do feel like the longer you wear it, the more natural it looks. Like I said, when I first put it on, I felt like it was a little cakey looking. But, like I said, I've had it on for a good 10 hours, I would say. And my blemishes are still covered up. And I am kind of got that glow. Like, I could get my powder and kind of blot it up, but I feel like that might make it look a little cakey. So I kind of like the way that it looks, kind of like it's kind of glowy look. I kind of like that. Now, if it was like super drenchy, oily looking, obviously I would blot or use powder, but it's not. So I'm pretty happy with this foundation, and I would definitely give this foundation, I'm going to give it an A-. And the only reason I'm going to give it an A- is because of not having a really good way to kind of put this out on your hand, because you might put too much or too little, and that's the only bummer thing I have to say about this foundation. I think it smells yummy. I think it is full coverage. I think it does look really beautiful on the skin. I feel like it looks better the longer you wear it. So So yeah, I'm really happy with it, actually. So I want to thank Look Gorgeous for recommending this foundation to me. And I also want to thank Look Gorgeous for collabing with me. I'm super stoked. And I hope you guys go check her channel out. I will put her info at the bottom down here. And you need to watch her reaction on how she feels about the RIMMEL 25-hour comfort serum. She might have a totally different opinion than I do. Totally different skin. I'm not really sure. So just check her out. Please subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I will put all the info at the bottom. And I hope you enjoyed this collab. And I also want to thank Look Gorgeous. I love you, girl. You're like a sister to me, and you really helped me. And I just want to say I thank you so much. And I just want to say I love you guys so much. If you really enjoy these weekend foundation reviews, and you let me know in the comments what foundation do you want to see for next weekend, you guys. Put it in the comments down below. Like I said, I have a ton of foundation. Any foundation, if it's new, if it's old, I will do a foundation review on it for you guys. So put it in the comments what you want to see, and I'll be happy to do so. I just want to say you are my YouTube family. I love you to pieces, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Love ya.